Achieving buttons. There we are. But hello everyone, welcome back to Potterthon number 11. Don't mind me while I quickly just fix these issues, fix the camera. So it'd be really useful if we could do this on the fly in the transition, but there we go. Okay, let's do it again. Hello everyone, welcome back to Potterthon 11. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning. For those of you that are here, we appreciate you. We're back raising money for the Chapter project. We've got more exciting runs today. I'll quickly run down the list of what we've got. Right now we've got Nixxo doing
Oh, the stream is silent on my end.
Was it the entire time? Oh no. I'm not entirely sure. I had it muted.
I can hear you, but I don't know if Discord's coming through.
That is weird.
I'm muting Discord for a bit and checking the stream.
Hello.
Does it work now? I'm very sorry if...
Hello.
Okay, now it's good.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
OBS.
You're all good.
That's my fault.
So I will quickly summarize what I just said. You didn't hear me, unfortunately, due to audio issues, but that's absolutely fine. Another exciting day ahead. Lots of runs. Hogwarts Legacy, Lego, 1GPC, free PC, Hogwarts Legacy again, and a full series 5%, as well as Mantis showing us the progress on his HP1 open world client because you guys unlocked it. Speaking of unlocking things, there are a bunch of things you can contribute towards. Currently, we have the poll for which Hogwarts House Skillet should play as in his Kill Run Right Run. Currently, Hufflepuff is winning. Now, from what I hear, he wants you to say Ravenclaw, but if you guys want him to do Hufflepuff or any other house, go right ahead. Go and donate to that poll. And there are two rewards left to claim for the first day race. If you want to name the characters that either Skillet or Brainstone will be playing as, then you can do so by claiming one of those rewards. So, yeah, if you want to get your name sort of sneakily in there, as Forgetful has done, rightfully so, then, yeah, you can claim those rewards for a first and last name. But yeah, I do believe that's all of the housekeeping out the way. For some reason, I was about to be like, "There's no fire drills expected today," and I'm like, "No, that's not a housekeeping you need to do on a stream, Miney. That's more of a general building thing." I'm gonna shut up now and hand you over to the man, the myth, the legend. It is Mr. Nixxo playing this very, very random game, but we love to see it. Nixxo, over to you, my friend.
Thank you so much for that introduction. I mean, right now it looks like it's PlayStation 1 Hagrid playing this game, really. Because for some reason OBS does not want to see my webcam, so unfortunately you have to live with Chungus Harry and PlayStation 1 Hagrid for this. But we're here. We're here for the PlayStation... not the PlayStation 1 game. We're here for the DVD game. And I guess since I have a bit of time, I think, with the estimate, I very quickly explained to people what this even is before we start the run. Because then I probably won't have time once we started it. But there are two standalone DVD games for Harry Potter that are literally just like not coming with the movie. They're just standalone just for the games. So there's this one and the Hogwarts Challenge, I think, is the other one. And they're both very, very similar in itself because they are essentially big mini-game collections. So what we're gonna do in the next 10 to 20 minutes is play through a ton of sort of random mini games that very loosely connect to HP 4 to 6, because I think that's when it came out, after Half-Blood Prince. And, well, I'll explain what we have to do in those mini-games, and hopefully it should be quite fun. So, I'd say we get into it. The timer does not quite start yet, but I'll give people a heads up, of course. And, well, obviously we play in single player. So we go with 1. This is supposed to be controlled with the remote, of course, with the TV remote, since it's DVD. I'm playing this with a PlayStation 2 controller, which is honestly kind of a lot nicer. So thankfully you can play DVDs on the PlayStation 2. Otherwise, I don't even know how I would capture this. But anyways, we are basically where the run starts, just as a heads up for the timer. And of course we play on easy, obvious choice for speedruns. I don't really know what it changes, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But let's kick this run off in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oops, I cannot skip this apparently. That's what that text showed us right now on screen. There's some cutscenes you can skip and some you can't. And I may not fully remember which ones are skippable.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. To choose your house,
so we start with a house, of course. I don't actually know what I'm gonna go with. I haven't really thought about that before. Could have actually been an incentive, but I genuinely didn't even think about that. I'll just go Slytherin. Just why not? Often overlooked, I think, as a house. So, it would be great to multitask those cutscenes. Like, that's the main reason this game takes a bit. Also, I feel like it's a bit dark. I'm gonna make that a bit more bright real quick. Because otherwise, like, the minigames itself are not really that long. It's just the narrator yapping a lot of times. But he's already giving us a very small overview over the minigames that we have to go through. So the way it works in this game is that each of the years 4, 5, and 6 has their own set of minigames, and then one big final minigame, and you have to pass all of them. And until you've passed them, you are not gonna make it through. And yeah, well, I guess explain the games while we go along.
And be creative. Many are well hidden. Think there's something in a particular trunk? You might need to find the key.
Cannot skip this either, apparently.
See if you can find this.
Well, so this task is pretty obvious. We're in Dumbledore's office and we have to find the Sword of Gryffindor, which is actually one of the items. I'm not quite sure where they put it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of them I know, but there it is. But this is not one of them, so I'm glad we found that, I guess, reasonably fast. They reuse this concept of minigames like relatively often during this. There's a couple more areas where you just have to find random things. So that's kind of the easiest, most straightforward one. This minigame is actually pretty interesting. Sorry for my voice, by the way, still a bit of sickness percent. But this minigame is actually quite fun. It took me a while to figure out how this works, but you're gonna be seeing people on the Marauders map, walking around with the footsteps, and you're also seeing Harry. And we basically have to choose the direction to avoid them. So if I saw it correctly, I think we have to go straight. Oh no, what? It's very weird. You have to rethink where you are on the map in relation to how it looks in the 3D environment. At least we got to see Mr. Filch close up, which honestly I think is a plus. He's not quite shouting Indringer, but I must have messed up the map. The good thing is if you fail a minigame, I mean, it's very slow and it's very, very bad, but you'll always get back to it, you know? This one is very dumb. It's basically an auto-scroller and you have to press the correct directions. You see them light up very slightly at the bottom. So there's those 4 directions you can choose from. This must be hell with the DVD remote, I have to be honest. So thankfully with the PlayStation 2 controller, this is pretty easy. The correct direction is just gonna light up. I think for this it's literally only left and right. I don't even think you have to go up or down. It's a very good question if this actually is dubbed. I am not entirely sure. I like that question a lot and I have no clue if they released this in other languages with dub. I would assume so, but yeah, I don't know for sure.
Just ahead.
But yeah, but the PlayStation 2 is just the easiest to capture in theory. It still kind of gave me some issues today because capture cards can be a pain. Yeah, still better than HP4 the game, exactly. Okay, we're back here. So technically, This is where Harry is. We will not want to go to the left because that's where footprints are, so we're going down. So that's how this mini game is technically supposed to work. So you just have to check where the footsteps coming from. In this case, they're coming from the left side and from the right side as well, which means we will have to go straight if that's an option. Yes, otherwise he's going to catch us again.
Good work. Keep going.
Thank you, narrator. Appreciate that. And for some reason, Harry's not going the fastest way to the exit. He's just kind of randomly walking around the castle. Okay, we can go straight because the footprints are not there. So I suppose we're going here, right? Wait, what? This minigame, sometimes it makes no sense. I have to be completely honest. Sometimes you get into spots like this where clearly he was past it, but I suppose the game the game did not want us to go there. God, I don't want to lose this much time to this minigame. Come on, Filch. Stop having me trapped. Yeah, that's the fun of the DVD games as well. Technically, you can do this very quickly, but sometimes you you just kind of get screwed over. And yeah, like I'm sure those are all patterns that technically you could learn if you invest a lot of time into this. But I mean, it's the DVD game, let's be real. So nobody's really done that. But it's pretty fun. So here we can't go straight because there's footprints. Oh god. I didn't think there would be that many options.
Do you know where you're going?
But I think this makes sense. Ah, okay, so there's a French version on Amazon. Okay, wow. For 2,000 euros. Seems like a steal. Seems very worth it. Okay, so there we probably have to go to the right here because there's people everywhere else. Yep. Everything else would catch you.
You do have a map.
There's not too many of those like decisions, so I hope we can get through this now. And you can already you see that this mini game gets repeated a lot right now. Okay, it takes this path, which means we can go first to the right, because the only one left of year 4.
Okay.
So we have to beat this, so we can do the final mini game. So until we beat this mini game, like it just will keep on repeating this. Usually, if you fail one, it gives you like one of the other ones that you haven't done yet. For a bit of variety, but again, since this is the only one left, which I think this should be the last intersection.
Wonderful.
Now we're finally through it, and we can go to the first final task of a year, which is the dragon for this one.
Brilliant.
Oh wait, no, it's HP 3, I forgot about that. I thought it starts with HP 4 for some reason. It's nice to have some movie scenes as well. It's a nice small bonus.
Your turn, Slytherin.
Yes, my turn indeed. Thank you, game. What did I press?
During his
I pressed the map for some reason. That's not how you continue. That's like a stats overview. Yeah, there's an end point in this game where you get congratulated for beating it. Basically, it doesn't have credits quite yet, or it doesn't have any credits, I don't think. But it's pretty clear to see. But yeah, this is the dragon. Let's go, dragon, to say it in Fred and George's words. Sadly, we cannot get Harry have eaten by the dragon, so we have to actually escape it. It is the exact same concept as for the World Cup, Quidditch World Cup mini game that we had before. Literally just look at the bottom one, check the one that's like slightly brighter. Yeah, if you beat it all, there is also a special bonus minigame. We'll get to that when we get to it, but that one, obviously, since you can't skip it, we do skip it because it's just kind of slow. Is that it? Oh no, okay, one more. I thought so. It's early morning and sickness voice, yeah. I hope it's not too bad. Oh, to the right. Almost didn't realize. And this epic shot of Harry getting the egg. And with that, we have finished year 4. I don't know why there wasn't a year 3 clip earlier. I was very bamboozled by that, because I'm pretty sure this starts in year 4. So I don't know why they put that one in there. Like, why the time turner? I mean, I guess time travel always works. Technically. Advanced combat spells, by the way. This year is also fun. There are some pretty cool mini games. So let's kick it off. We are starting with this one. The order is random, by the way, every time you're in a year. So it can be any of the mini games you haven't beaten yet. This one, I mean, we're not getting the most interesting ones right now. It's the same concept again. You have to press left or right, depending on what starts glowing at the bottom. Oh boy. That is so fun and so, like, innovative, you know?
I think you're
First time I'm seeing that in this game. So this one's kind of a bit of a joke. Oh. This is such a dumb minigame because I had no warning and it's like so quiet.
Have you got cotton wool in your ears?
And I think I didn't. So you have to choose who says that voice line in the movie. And I literally didn't hear anything. I don't know if you heard anything on stream, but I didn't hear anything. So that was a bit difficult, I have to admit.
Great.
I guess we'll do that again.
Ouch. Still busy?
This minigame also makes no sense. You have to press the like OK on the keyboard on the button when you see the bike bell or whatever it is. You didn't hear anything either. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just on me. I feel like I got kind of screwed over there, but that's okay. This minigame is basically, what's it called? Sudoku? Is it Sudoku? I think so. It's the one where you have, you know, you can only have one in each line. So, which one is missing here? Oh, it's the circle. Which one's missing here? Oh, it's the triangle. But since it's a 3x3, it's like incredibly easy. And yeah, that's probably the easiest minigame of the bunch. Next to the Crookshanks Ear 1, if you hear the audio playing, you know. But for some reason they mixed it so poorly that it's like super quiet. But hey, I guess that's fun, right? Okay, anyways. We have the spells.
Use stupefy when you need to stun an opponent.
I guess he explains it pretty well.
Reducto will destroy whatever's in your path.
He's explaining all the spells that you can use in this.
To defend yourself from an attack, use Protego.
Which, I mean, we know them, to be fair.
Ready?
So he is doing a chair, so I have to Reducto it so he doesn't throw it at us. Boom.
You made quick work of that with Reducto.
So there's basically 3 different attacks that he can do, and depending on what attack it is, you just react with the correct spell. So in that case, it was the chair thrown, so we Reducto it so it explodes. There could have been one where you use Stupefy, there could have been one with Protego. Let's hope this time the voice line is a little bit more audible. I'll crank up my speakers like all the way, so I hopefully hear it. So we can get past this. Crookshanks doing Crookshanks things. Okay. That's Hermione.
Hermione
Okay,
Granger,
thank God.
who sounds
I
a
heard
bit
something this
upset
time.
about
I don't know if you did on stream, you might have still not, but she was saying we are not learning how to defend ourselves and we're not learning how to pass our outs. And I mean, who else could that be other than Hermione? Okay, so this one is a bit stupid, as I said. Oops, that was way too early. But basically, whenever the stupid bike bell is in frame, you're supposed to press OK on the remote. But it's like, it's dumb. It sometimes just doesn't work. So like, now, I guess? No, why did it not work? You know, it was clearly in frame. We was right looking at it, you know? So I've never really understood what the exact timing for this is. But thankfully, it's like a quick introduction, so... yeah, every year has the same amount of mini games exactly. Now? Aha, thank you, game.
Music to my ears.
Music to my ears as well. But yeah, every year has the exact same amount every time, but the order is random and you have to basically play them until you beat them all. Yeah, grab speed percent, oopsie. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing, that's my fault. But yeah, if you might recognize this mini game, you know. It's a very innovative mechanic again. I slipped off my control on that one. It's not a good run, I have to admit, but it's like 10 in the morning, you know. I don't think anyone expected a good run. We're just here to have fun with this silly game, and honestly, I'm just kind of happy to show it off at Potterthon because I think it's one of the Harry Potter games that a lot of people have not seen yet, for kind of a good reason, because it's pretty silly. It's not like the greatest game of all time. But it's cool that it exists, I would say. But yeah, we have to once again press the correct direction here. Oh yeah, watching this at 3 in the morning is definitely vibe as well, I have to say. Oh no, stuff is coming from the ceiling. Yeah, PlayStation, I mean, considering PlayStation 1 Hagrid is playing this, I guess it's still, like, relatively fast.
Go left.
Opa, left. What is he even doing, that Death Eater? That did not look, like, threatening at all. He just pointed, he just showed us the correct direction in that cutscene, apparently. But that's the end of year 5. So we're getting close to the end because, again, this came out, I believe, after HP6, the movie. So there is only one more left for us to play through. One set of minigames and the final minigame. HP6 still has a couple that I don't understand, I have to be honest.
To searching the room of requirement, to testing your memory, to apparition.
Like this one, apparition. I never understood apparition. I don't know what the point is, but I think we'll figure it out. They're not usually too much of a problem. So let's head into year 6. Nice voice crack.
Something's gone terribly wrong in potions. See if you can use the Half-Blood Prince's book to reverse the problem potion.
So he's already.
While you can see them, match the symbols from the book with the ingredients on the table in order.
He's already introduced this. So we have to just look at the symbol. It's sort of HP3 fake glaciers. And, oh god, I don't know how to describe that, but I think I should remember it. And then upside down G. Okay. I think we can do that. Weird glaciers. This thingy, and I like how there's Spongify in the bottle, by the way. Also just upside down, but that's kind of cool. And with that, we have saved the potion. Half-Blood Prince is happy. We've gotten past this mini game as well.
The magical item
Oh god, I hate this one. I hate this one so much.
Look for woolen socks.
Socks? Oh god. I don't know where those are either. Why could we not just get lucky in the marathon and it's an item that I know where it is? Because there's some wooden socks. Oh my lord. This, huh? No, that's no. It is woolen socks. Did I say wooden socks? Woolen socks. Wooden socks would not be that comfortable, I think. But we found those as well. Perfect. I mean, who doesn't like wooden socks? Oh, this one's fun though.
Place the scenes in chronological.
We have to place the scenes in chronological order. So this is HP4. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it's like a lot of different movies. So it starts with Harry and Dudley at the zoo from HP1. Then it's On March being blown up.
Good job.
And then it's the Durmstrang ship coming out of the lake. Some movie knowledge coming in clutch there to beat this minigame. I like this one a lot, but it's one of the easiest for sure. But it's kind of cool. I like the movie scenes you get. He explains everything now in a bit of detail.
Uncle Vernon tries to rescue Aunt
I mean, let's be honest, we all know those movies, so we know exactly what's going on in them, but it's nice. It's nice to get a little bit of a flashback. And I believe it is Jim Dale. I could be very wrong, but I think it sounds like him. Yeah.
Students from Beaubaton and Durmstrang arrive at Hogwarts.
Poor Aunt Marge, poor Hagrid, almost getting murdered by the Beaubaton's carriage, and everyone being hyped. I love that scene. Yeah, I also did the American audiobooks. Yep, that's a very good fun fact as well. Oh, it's a big ship. Poggies. Why did they even show the carriage? That wasn't even on the frame that we've seen. Bro, this takes forever. I can't skip this, by the way. There you go. The operation cannot be performed on the disc. And I think it's the last one left, which is Apparition, which I don't really understand.
Apparition is not easy. Watch the
I think once the bar is full, I just have to press OK, /enter/X.
solid works.
Yeah. It is incredibly unnecessary, but hey, we've beaten it. At least there wasn't another weird auto-scroller, so there's that.
A cunning victory.
So
Slytherin has won the
Slytherin has won the cup, that's cool. This is not quite the end of it yet, though. I don't know why they show HP5 cutscenes again, but yeah. And now it's the end.
Your task is to find this.
Is it? Oh, it's not. It is. It is. That was the bonus minigame. I thought so. Yeah, this is time. It's perfect. I don't know why he was still yapping, but the bonus minigame you could play, but you can also just skip it if you're a speedrunner. And there we go. and I even somehow made this an estimate, even though everything went wrong, to be fair. But I guess there isn't all too much to this game to lose time to. But yeah, that's the Harry Potter DVD game, one of them. The other one, unfortunately, I do own as well, but it doesn't run for me, which is very, very sad. I'm hopefully one day we'll be able to get that to run as well, so we can maybe see it in a Potterthon too. From what I've gathered, it's kind of the same concept of just a bunch of mini games compiled together that you have to get past. So you know, should be pretty fun as well. But for now, this is the only one. Next time maybe we can even do both in a row. But for now, that's the only one that's available for us, unfortunately. The other one is called the Hogwarts Challenge, I believe. But yeah, it doesn't run on PlayStation 2, DVD player, or PC for me. But yeah, that's it. That's it, I think, from my end already. Was just getting started with the mini games, but sadly there isn't too much to this. Imagine buying this for however much this was back in the days. Bit of a scam, but yeah, I hope it was fun. I personally like this just as a small, fun game that people might have not seen. Also always gives me nostalgia for the movies again. But I think I'll head it back to, I believe, mining, probably.
Yep. So, because I am still waking up and I forgot to update the transition scene, Nixxo, what other obscure Harry Potter games are you a fan of?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, there's some that I've actually grown to like, and that's the HP5 PSP, which I believe it was at the marathon, right? Yeah, yesterday.
Yep.
And so people could actually see it as well, which I'm happy about. It's a good thing Luzak was showing that off. Because at first I thought the PSP games, there ain't no way they can be any good. But it's really just like an extended HP5 PC, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was one of my sort of new discoveries, even this year, of the games that are actually surprisingly fun. Apart from that, what else is there for obscure Harry Potter games? I mean, let me go through my speedrun.com, maybe I can find something. But I think the DVD games are basically as obscure as they get, honestly. It's very difficult to beat that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Hogwarts Challenge world record, I think, has been standing for nearly 10 years, since 2016.
Oh god, yeah.
Bizarre, sorry. That's me getting people confused again.
It happens. Same starting letter.
It does. But yeah, with that, I think we are now ready to go into a transition. So we're going from the shortest run to the longest run, at least in terms of estimate, because we're now going to the Hogwarts Legacy Kill Ranrock run by Skillet. As the sort of lead moderator of Legacy, do you have any teasers for this run for our viewers?
I mean, I'm very happy to see Legacy being shown. There's another run later as well, the first day race with Brainstone and Skillet. Skillet is very good at the game. He's practiced it a lot recently. He's gotten very, very good at it. And I think he'll be able to guide you through the speedrun quite well, and all its tricks and little optimizations. So very much looking forward to it. It should be pretty fun.
Yeah, most definitely should be. So without further ado, now that I've sorted out the transition screen, thank you for stalling for me, we're going to head to a transition, and we'll be right back with that Legacy run. So don't go away. We'll have a Legacy run for you.